right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pages makes the catch, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines, the batter now will be Will Smith. Shota back to work. And a foul ball. And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Chop to the left side, and that's a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And now Andy Pages. Fastball for a strike. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Swing and a ground ball. Horner over to first.
That's an out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch misses. And another ball. And there's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here is Freddie Freeman. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Swanson on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that skips in the dirt. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Full count.
In the air out towards right center. Pajes on his way over. Corrals it. 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Miguel Amaya, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Crow Armstrong stands at first with 1 out.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. First and second, 1 out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman going after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Back to the top of the lineup, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the dirt, blocked. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. He's just so darn cute.
In the air, left side. Workman makes the catch, and there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. That's in there. And a count 1-1. Stays alive. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One, two now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now it's even up. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is downstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Will Smith to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Hernandez, the base runner at first with one out. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Now snap throw to first. He throws it away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. At the plate, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
1 strike.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Walked his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. That one pushed foul.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in, flied to right his first time. Ball one there. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And misses inside. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Brad Keller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Edman stands in now, looks at that one inside.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Outside with a breaking ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Rojas in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one way inside. Swing and a foul out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next to the dish is Freddie. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Acrobatic throw for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Mookie now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Fouled off left side. And the next pitch is way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. And Mookie takes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes Edman to score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Shohei Ohtani. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Nico Hoerner. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pajes going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A towering shot to center. It's 7-2. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Way upstairs, and that's ball one. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a strike. And it's fouled away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down, and that's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ian Happ up to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Suzuki in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Workman at third, Hat at first, 2 out of the inning. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So,
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Max Muncy. Keller back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. That one not close. Ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Coming on is Hack. He's there to make the catch. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one ripped. And a foul ball. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. And
That's
ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swung on, belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper, and that chance handled. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. upstairs. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
Right through there for a strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Center field. Edman sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. The Dodgers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, I do.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Miguel Rojas. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
High fly ball down the left field line. Happ on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bank for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Crow Armstrong jumps out of the way of ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
Ball off the plate.
And ball four to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Fought off foul.
One, two.
This one in the dirt. Horner at second. Crow Armstrong on at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 on with 1 out. So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. He goes down looking. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just
Ball three.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
Hernandez dives back in safely. Two outs. Well struck right field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Smith at second with 2 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And downstairs. Pulls that one foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it to the bag and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side, hard hit. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the first offering is not close. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That's to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
And Swanson is set down. And that is the inning.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Bringing the cheese
No
on that
balls.
one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. It's 9-3. Here's Mookie Betts. And that one almost hit him. Two down, nobody on. That one outside, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
That one at triple digits. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one misses up and in. And a full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Breaking ball misses down and away.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
1 ball.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Pitch is in there. Now 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And first offering is fouled off. Crow Armstrong leads off first with one away.
No. 1-1.
Now one
Ball
missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Freeman tossed to second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Muncy digs in. Palencia back to work. And that one upstairs, ball one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball two. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gavin Hollowell, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air. Corner. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Gage Workman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That
That's the
misses,
ball.
and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Full
missing
count.
inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. First pitch is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. There's a strike. Yo, 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-5. New pitcher on now, Luis Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stays alive. And a good eye there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Busch, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
Our final score here, 9-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.